Hello folks, it's Sunday message from the Cathars. And today I would like to speak about simplicity. Why to be simple and how to become simple. Why to be simple? Because it is a blessing to have a simple life with a simple prayers, simple practice, simple environment, simple mission is indeed a blessing from heaven. And we have a lack of that. We are too complicated. We have a complicated mind, complicated heart, and complicated soul, with many doubts, with many temptations and constructions, many filters. We make the simplest thing to become something extraordinary, something very complicated, and we actually ruin our life by doing that. And just remember what Christ said about importance to become like a child. And child is very simple. It's very naive, very simple, has bright eyes, bright mind, having nothing heavy in their hearts and souls, and always very happy, very playful, and so on. So how to become such a simple person? This would be maybe more difficult question to answer. And first of all, I'd like to mention that majority of the holy people we worship as our ancestors, our great elders, they were very simple. The spiritual teacher, the mother of our spiritual teacher, John Bogomil, his spiritual mother Euphrosynia, she was a real simpleton. She was so simple, so naive, yet she had greatest gifts and the fullness of Holy Spirit. She could heal people. She could make many miracles, and by her prayer many people got help, and they were liberated from evil temptations. But she was very, very simple. So our teacher is like her, and we are trying to become a simple people ourselves. And how? Probably the main answer, the main key how to achieve this simplicity would be to have a mission, to have the mission. Because when you have a mission, when you have the highest spiritual goal, which lays beyond this earthly and short life, which is beyond your imagination, your bravest dreams, which is very high and far away from the moment where you are and who you are. So this goal, which actually makes the mission and builds the mission, helps us to become a simple people, and helps us to overcome all doubts and all those complicated doubts and thoughts and reactions and emotions and states. So to have that mission, to be a part of that great mission, is a blessing. And we always, when we have doubts, was it correct behavior towards myself? Am I right doing that, or that or those doubts or thoughts? We always compare that to the mission. And by doing that, we clarify everything, and we relax, and we say to ourselves, hold on, the mission is number one priority for myself. My highest spiritual goal is number one priority, and everything else doesn't matter. How remember this verse from Metallica's song, nothing else matters. So actually, indeed, nothing else matters when you have that mission, when you have that fire to achieve the highest spiritual goal, serve people, and become a holy person, become a vessel of the heavenly love, wisdom, purity, and goodness. Let me share this idea with you today, that simplicity is a very important concept for a spiritual person. And why to be simple we explained as far as we can. And how to be simple, yes, having a mission and practicing it every day. And I can tell you it is not easy, and year by year, I wouldn't say day by day, but year by year, me, myself, and my brothers and sisters, we are becoming simpler and simpler and simpler. And it is a paradoxical that knowing more and even possessing more gifts and more grace than in the very beginning, we are getting simpler and simpler and simpler, and our life gets easier, and everything goes in a flow, in this quite relaxing mood, which does not exclude temptations and battles and doubts. Everything is covered by that simplicity. I wish you from the bottom of my heart to be a simple person, and you will be granted with the open heart, with open world, and you will experience the embrace of millions and millions kind and such simple people. May peace be upon you. As usual, bye for now.